hello. It's not showing me my game. What is happening? Oh no. Hello everyone, it says I'm streaming. Where is my editor? Oh, there we go. What the heck? Why have you changed everything? I'm not sure what happened, but hello everyone. Give me a second to fix this. I upgraded my streaming program and now it's changed things. How dare it? Hey, Atris, Sapphire, Xavier, Clem, Leon, Billy, Orange Laser Beams, Gobbles, Phil, and Lunar. Hello, hello. Give me just a moment. I should probably turn this on. Hello. That would help. I'm distracted. No, do not play the music. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. We'll be in trouble. Konami will get mad at me. Why does this look like this? Manage. What's transition? What is... I don't like this. I can't see anything. Maybe it has to do with this? Editor display. I did. I appreciated that. Stop playing the music, game! Load. Now I've dropped my mouse. Nothing's going right. I upgraded my setup and now it's changed. I don't like it. There we go, it's fixed. Okay, okay. Hello, everyone. Hey, Jeff. Let's make this a little bigger. Hey, Marco. Let's see here. So, big news, in the future, hopefully tomorrow, I'm gonna try multi-streaming, which if you've never heard what that is, basically it streams to YouTube and to wherever else, Twitch, Facebook, whatever. I'm gonna give it a try, see how it works, just so, it would be easy. I wouldn't have to upload videos to Facebook, it would do it for me. It would use my Twitch, which I have money in my Twitch account that I can't access because you have to have a certain amount of donations before they give it to you. I'm like, I've had money in there for months. I'm mad about that. So I'm going to try it. It may not run well. I'll still be here on YouTube, obviously. But if you have a preferred place to watch streams, I may be on that place now. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to mess with all that tomorrow and we're going to try it out. But I figured I'll finish this game before we do that. Mic is working, sound is not working. Let's fix that. Oh, Jesus. Sound is working now. Hello, everyone. Faku, Alessa, everybody. We should be able to beat the game today. I think we're almost done with Brookhaven. Oh, look, that looks like it's got the circle. You're gonna have people asking for feet pics on YouTube and Twitch. How fun. Yeah, that's a bit shit. They don't give you the money. Yeah, it's stupid. If you don't make more than $100, they won't donate the money, which to a certain extent makes sense because, like, you know, if they have to, they pay a fee for it, so you have to have a certain amount to make it worth it. But $100? That's stupid. I've had like 80 bucks in there for months. I'm like, alright. One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of the ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers, pierce a man's chest with a copper stake. Drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart to praise and to show loyalty unto God. In another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religions practiced nearby. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, that should be a little bit over. That's better. Okay, so we gotta find the blood to put over here, and he's gonna be in the floor below us, or above us, I think. Yeah, I haven't checked that hallway. So we gotta find a way to get to the second floor, I think. Because he's hanging in... Oh, no, maybe he's in the examining room in the 3rd floor. We'll have to start poking around. Hello, Jessica. Hello. Paul, Reggie, Vizquid. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. What is she staring at? Is there an item? No, she just staring at that. Okay, let's just go back out and explore. Okay. How's everybody doing? I am having a grand old time in a really stormy area. It's kind of like we've been having thunder all day. It's been great for horror atmosphere. Oh, there it is. Happy 1st birthday. Where do I go if I prefer hostile debates? Facebook? Go argue with your relatives on Facebook. You should find something, like, similar to that experience there. In my experience. Okay, I remember it being... I'm pretty sure it's one of the exam rooms. That one's locked, so let's go upstairs and try the 3rd floor one, because it looks like I can get to the 3rd floor and not the other one. Is it ever explained why Leonard looks like a croc? I think it's mostly just to emphasize how he's not human. Like, his behavior and his, you know, the way he is, it dehumanizes him, because he's a horrible person, you know? Basically, by not seeing him as human and turning him into a monster, it's critiquing who he is. We don't ever get to see him as a human, unlike, say, Claudia, who's more, sympathetic. Even though she also does bad things. So I need to turn... Okay. Excuse me, coming through. What do I think of Final Fantasy 15? Welcome, Odin. Okay, I'm going the right way, roundabout. I watched my roommate play it when, a couple years ago when I lived with my cousins. It was pretty fun. It definitely has rougher edges, maybe, because of, you know, troubled dev development, but I think it's kind of amazing they managed to turn it into something like a video game. It resembles a video game. It has a plot and everything. Even though it had, like, a 10-year development. I remembered! I was right! Cool. Oh, but I need something to put it in. What do I get? Anyway, I like it. I've not played it myself. I've seen, like, maybe half the game watching somebody else play it, and one day I'm going to play it. I decided when they started putting out the DLC, I was like, I may as well wait until it's all out, which it is now. So one of these days, we'll probably stream it. Probably. Nowadays, I really don't... I play video games by streaming them for the most part, unless it's, like, my handheld stuff. The video game I play when I'm not streaming is Final Fantasy Theat Rhythm. Or Harvest Moon, you know? I love Theat Rhythm. It's a rhythm game for Final Fantasy music and other Square music. That's DLC, like The World Ends With You, Romancing Saga, different stuff. I love music games, and I love Square Enix music, so it's one of my favorite things. Ooh, that staircase is open. Let's use that and try and get to the 2nd floor. Yeah, I don't play a lot, well, mostly nowadays, just because my job is playing games, and I, you know, don't have time or ability to hang out with my friends. I play these kind of games on stream, and then just play relaxing games off stream. If people could come to my house, then, oh, this is the, okay, this is where we cannot actually use this as stairs. This is where that ladder was. If people came to my house, I'd play more games, but unfortunately, no one can come to my house. Okay. So, somewhere there's a bag we need. Finish the games you already own. I own Final Fantasy 15! Listen! I do! I already own it! But, yeah, I'm trying to go and play through some of my shorter games, which is why I have not started that game. Pretty cool if you love what you do for a living. It's definitely a step up in the world, and I thank all of you for making it possible. For me to never go back to Target again. Especially in this godforsaken age. Oh, man. My mom even said that. She was like, I don't care. If you still worked there, you would not be working there. I would make you stop. You would just live here. And I was like, oh, Mom. I can't just live off of sugar, Mama. She was like, you would. Alright. Honestly, though, Target was not the worst retail job I ever had. And they've increased the minimum wage to like $15. Which it should be higher than that, but that's still... It was like $11 when I was there. Yeah, I saw you getting stuck in Silent Hill 4. When I was looking at those comments and I was like, wait, what the f... And then I realized y'all were talking about a video game, because it was stuff like, if I turn back into the pet store, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm still... And I was like, oh, they're talking about a video game, of course. Okay. So maybe there really is nothing to do on the second floor. I feel like I should just... Oh, maybe... Can I get to the roof? No, because the elevator doesn't have a roof button. Yes! Oh, don't even fret, Reggie. I am working on haunting ground material. I am. Unfortunately, with everything that's going on, I'm having to spend a lot more time on my side business because it makes more cash. And in general... bye, Jessica. Have a good one. Hope to see you later. In general, I am... This noise is great while I'm talking. I'm just gonna look up where I need to go. I'm having to spend less time making things and working on things for YouTube because people have less income to, you know, buy books or what. It's natural. So I'm still making things. I'm still writing research. It's just having to fall to the back burner while I work on the hustle. Alright, Silent Hill 3. This is lovely sounds. I'm loving it. Hospital. Let's find out where the bag is. Okay, inside the trash can is a plastic bag in the woman's locker room. Okay! I would not have guessed. I completely forgot that. Okay. Hey, Katsuki, welcome. Let's escape this horrible sound. Nope, nope, please leave me alone. Alright, elevator. Ugh. It has helped having Brad for an editor, but I think I'm going to do some of the other than Silent Hill stuff. I'll probably handle other things, which is going to slow things down, but I don't think he has the workload to be able to edit more than one series at a time. He has a baby. Baby, lot of work. I know, I babysat her for a year. She's so precious, though. I miss her. Damn you, Corona! I want to see my baby. Okay, I need to turn around, go right. Excuse me, Mr. Lobster Man. That's what I'm gonna call you. You look like a weird lobster man. Alright, locker room. Alright, where's the trash can? Yay! Trash can, got the bag. So now, first floor again, I think? Was I right? Yeah, it should be first. No, it's third floor. Good thing I checked. That's funny you mentioned that, Akatsuki, because Brad and I were literally chatting about what we want to do and everything, and he was like, you need to start making videos on SMT. It's right up your alley. And I was like, I know! There's not enough hours in the day. I get up at like 7, 8 a.m. because the dog barks and needs to go out, and so I get to work then, and until like probably 1 p.m. I'm just working on computer shit and work shit, and then I take a little break before we stream, and then after streaming I'm just dead. So like, it's not that I don't want to make these things that everybody says, when are you gonna make them? It's that I haven't had the time yet. One day. I am excited. I want to do a Haunting Ground thing, like a live discussion, the way that we did Final Fantasy VII, because I think that would be a fun and easy way to get to talking about the game and stuff, because it's so fascinating. The game is... The game literally is turning the main girl, your heroine. She is becoming the Philosopher's Stone. She is going through the trial, the great work. Oh, it's just lovely. They've done such a good job with it. Okay, what room did I need to go to do the creepy blood sacrifice? Creepy blood sacrifice was on the 4th floor. First floor. That's the one. First floor. Is that James hanging out? Nah, that's not James. Should be Maria, shouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, I know some folks in the past, when I tried that with Silent Hill, they really didn't like that. So I don't think we'll do it with Silent Hill anymore. Or we'll do it after. We'll do, like, post-briefs. But we may do that for more of, some other games. Fiona's a Stone. So alchemy as a process, as a science, is both a science and a philosophy. It is almost a science and a religion. And there are ways to look at alchemy as we are going to make a philosopher's stone, or I am going to ascend as a god. And so the great work can apply to both, and a lot of alchemists believed it was both, in that creating the great work, finishing the great work, would turn them into someone like God. Because one, they were breaking the law, they were learning to harness the laws of the universe, and two, they were overcoming their own, the impurities of their own form to become greater, to become more like God. And so you can see it as a personal journey of betterment, and also a magical stone creation kind of thing. And that's literally what the game is all the different steps that you're supposed to go through to create that journey, that stone. She goes through all of them in very similar ways. It's very interesting. We will talk about it. Silent Hill also does a lot with alchemy, but Haunting Ground went hard. Haunting Ground was like, hey, you want alchemy? Here's alchemy! All of it! Have I streamed Clock Tower 3? Yeah, we just actually finished streaming that before this game. There's a Clock Tower Haunting Ground, channel playlist thing that you can check out. Alchemy is a religion and a science. It's not necessarily like Scientology, because you gotta remember it was created back before the Bible was a thing, you know? Like, it's been around for a long time, back when, honestly, people saw science and magic as kind of the same thing. It was, not as differentiated as we would do today. And so, like, you hear things like, the word basic metals, or basic, what is it, noble gases? Why are they called those things? Well, because back in the very beginning of science, they attributed moral standards to pieces of nature. Gold was considered morally superior. Tin was morally inferior. Noble gases were morally superior. They were noble. And basic metals were not. They were immoral. And it was believed that all these materials had in them the formula to be the most perfect and moral things they could be, if not for the impurities of the physical world. And if we could just harness the God knowledge to fix those impurities, you could do whatever you wanted. You could be immortal, you could cure illness, you could be God. It's really fascinating stuff. I know you're joking. I just use it as an excuse to go off on another tangent about things. You know me. I love tangents. I love discussing things. Alchemy's fascinating. You know, they literally believed that stones and metals grew in the earth like seeds and plants. Why wouldn't they? You know, they dug and they found some metal. They're like, oh, it grew in the earth. And the seeds were planted by the radiation from planets. So, like, Jupiter's radiation that came down to the earth would create a certain metal. I don't remember each planet and but each one had a metal associated with it, and so it was believed, Jupiter is in the sky tonight. I will find iron in the ground! Because the way of, the universe was aligned was Earth at the center, all the planets, and then heaven. Heaven was the outer sphere. So God is out in the outskirts of space, and his light radiates down through all the planets. And that light diminishes as it gets closer and is corrupted, and that's why Earth is not as great. But it, you know, it passes through the planets, and it has an effect on the Earth and the sky and the, you know, all that. That's where all the magic comes from, is God out in space. It's very similar to Dante's Divine Comedy. He, the last book in the series, describes his main character, himself, going up into space, traveling through the spheres of the planets, and he meets all these angels, and then God is in the outer reaches. You know, so in ancient times, in, you know, medieval Christian societies, heaven was outer space, which I just love that imagery. It's so pretty. I'm sorry for just going off. I've been reading about it today, so it was on my mind. Wow, it is getting loud out there. I wonder if y'all can hear it. Yeah, plants and minerals have planetary relations. Lots of stuff did, because it was, you know, the music of the spheres, their radiation. It was really believed they had a lot of influence on everything. They have, you know, obviously they have gods associated with them that were also associated with whatever metal or, you know, plant, animal, all kinds of things. I mean, they went wild with it. I actually have fun story. Let me grab it. In Haunting Ground, you know that puzzle where you have to pick up books off the floor and put them on the shelves? They're all named for really famous books. Some of them, I think most of them, were old occult texts. I own... That's the PS2 controller! Oh boy! I own one of the books that you used in the shelf. Agrippa's 3 books of occult philosophy. The foundation of Western occultism. It is so hard to understand. Look, I just open it up and you see a dude on a... Yeah. But, that's one of the books that you use for the puzzle. I thought that was fun. I was like, oh, I know this. Oh boy, now I gotta kill a guy. Sir, you're behaving very rudely. Do I have a weapon equipped? Is this through an emulator or a PS2? It is through my PS2. Which, it has started storming horribly, but oh well, we've already started, so I just guess we're gonna keep going. We haven't had power outages in a while, so hopefully we're fine. The emulator makes it look so much more realistic. I'm sure that computer technology, modern computers can run it better, I would think. Yeah, I got really lucky finding that book. There's a lot of small used bookstores near me because of the colleges that are in my town. And literally, they all have, like, dozens upon dozens of books about mythology, religion, occultism. I mean, there were books there that if I bought them, I think my sister-in-law would disown me. So I did not buy them, because I don't want to start shit with family. But it's really neat because of all the schools and the, you know, Southern Christians shit. We have all kinds of books. My favorite place has not opened back up since all this Corona stuff happened, but it's just a huge warehouse that this old dude runs because he's, like, retired and has nothing else to do. And, I mean, it is like falling into an old library that's just... Nothing's really organized, but there's piles upon piles of really cool shit. I love it. Okay, I don't know why she's not aiming anymore. It says it's equipped. Maybe it's because when he's in the water, it doesn't want to aim at him? There we go. Okay, let's try this thing. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Where'd you go? Sir. This is such a cool battlefield. What a creepy scene. For there to be this watery basement in the bottom of the hospital and this creepy, weird-looking monster. Not to mention the, like, wheels. Of course, and again, the symbol of the wheel turning and turning. But of course, this one's, not friendly. If you get close enough, will it hurt you? My controller's vibrating when I get close to it. I don't want to test it. I don't want to die, but I'm kind of curious if it can actually kill you. Has anybody ever gotten killed by that thing? Are you dead yet? Yay! We did it! Yeah, this is perfect weather to play Silent Hill. I was gonna wait a little longer because I was doing some stuff, but when it started thundering, I was like, you know what? We gotta start. We gotta get going. You can push him into the mechanism and damage him. Yeah, that seems like a lot of trouble for him. Because other than hiding under the water, he's not that bad. He's just annoying, you know? Oh, I love the fact that she just... Oh, this scene's so pretty. And all that orange light. Again, tying into all the colors that go with her color palette and the color of blood. The color of blue. No. Oh, she's so... My poor girl looks so sad.
Leonard's not here anymore.
Yeah, you kicked his ass.
I guess I should head back to the motel now.
The forbidden hamster wheels?
Douglas is okay.
Ugh. The Seal of Metatron. I think it's interesting they picked Metatron of all the angels to name their seal after. If you don't know who Metatron is, there's an old story in the, I think it's the what do they call those? There's some texts that were taken out of the Bible, for various reasons. You know how you do. You get together with your kings and your religious figures and say, hey, how do we control the people? Let's take out these stories. Okay. They took out a bunch, and I think one of them was the story of Enoch. Or at least it was this story. It's been a while since I've read this. But Metatron was the only angel who was originally a human being. And the way that he became an angel, as it says in the story, is that God took him up in his arms, or took him up or something, and he just never died. He was just lifted up into heaven and made into the angel Metatron, which is the voice of God. Basically, he stands in the room in front of God and says, hello, I am the voice of God. Hello. Apocrypha, that's it. Thank you, Michael.
Was that wrong?
I wonder if Claudia's sad that he died.
Oh, but
It almost sounds like she is.
Good thing.
Even though he was horrible to her.
It means he was one of God's beloved.
And the way Vincent says that line is so slimy.
God never received salvation.
Mm.
You'll go to hell, Vincent.
I wonder if she actually cares about him, too, because it sounds here like she's warning him.
Everlasting paradise.
And you think God is going to save you? Ha!
What do you know anyway?
Hmm.
I know about the
Oh, this scene's great.
of this.
All the scenes with him are great. He's so horrible, but he's so charismatic,
I
and
wanna
as a
find
character,
my
watching him
happiness while I'm
talk is
still
fun.
here. You hated your father, didn't you?
Hmm.
I
It
saw
almost
the
looks
way
like he's
you
looking at the
looked.
player. Ugh. It's really, really lovely that we don't see her in this scene.
Cry.
Ugh.
The memory of his cruelty is forever burned into my mind.
Mm.
Yes. And that's why we need.
Who's
God.
Vincent's father? We have no clue.
What you call faith
Mm.
is nothing more than a child.
And the thing is, he's not wrong about a lot of things. He's just a selfish idiot.
That's why you're all alone.
Mm.
You don't understand. None of you do.
And it sounds like, honestly, he's trying to help her there. He's like, you're just, you know, they're both trying to sort of stop the other without violence, but it doesn't go well. It's interesting, the relationship between the two of them, you know? They really did, I think, care about each other. Alrighty. Ooh. What was that? PlayStation? PlayStation, don't give up the ghost. I know you're like 10 years old now, but you gotta hang in there. I can't go out and replace you. Not right now. Well, I can, but it'd be annoying. He's spawned from the universe's background radiation. Yeah, he's the child of all the asshole comments on YouTube videos. All the douchebags that comment stupid shit on YouTube videos. He is the embodiment of them. Oh, jeez, those things are horrible to look at. I hate them. I do not like how the game is jumping a little bit. Are you okay? Don't die yet, PlayStation. This thing is actually like one of the original release PlayStations. It is ancient, which, damn, that means it's older than 10 years, because the PlayStation 3 came out in 2000, oh, time. How time passes. It's 20 years old. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm old. Okay, have I passed this place? No. Okay, a little further. Should probably also switch back from my shotgun. Oh no, weapons are down here. Duh. Okay. Little further, little further. Is this it? Oh, jeez. Don't do this, PlayStation. Here we go. Alright, it's one of these here rooms. Okay. Can you get them on eBay and Amazon? Yeah, but not as cheaply as you can at a good old pawn shop down the street. Or at a frickin' game store if I could go out of town to one. All the game stores in my town have died, unfortunately. Unlike, which I find it strange, but I guess all the colleges and the hospitals and stuff create a very specific kind of energy in the area that I live. There's lots of small, eclectic restaurants that deliver food, you know, that kind of thing. There's lots of used bookstores, used record stores, but the video game stores all died, except for GameStop, which is kind of wild to me. I'm still not sure why they all died, and it makes me very sad. But, the closest one to me now, I think, is like an hour and a half away. Of course, I say my area, and I really am talking about the city I grew up in, which is like 30 minutes that way, but that's because I live outside of town, which is preferable. I'm so glad we moved out of town.
Was there someone else here just now?
No, just me. Don't you want to know what the message is?
Yeah, what did he say?
Whew.
Church is on the other side of the lake.
I think we all knew that.
Church.
I wonder how he found out, though. I
By
mean,
that.
as a Silent Hill game player, the goal is always across, you know. More people buying digital copies of games. I don't think it's that necessarily. I think it's
On the north side.
the biggest one we had was on a place called Capitol Boulevard, which is a really bad place to have your store because it's a big highway that you can only go one direction either way, and everything on that street just dies. But rent is really expensive in that town, and I think they just couldn't afford it. Whereas all the little bookstores are nestled right inside of NC State's campus, like a walk away from all the college kids. So of course they survive, you know?
Really said that.
It makes sense. But the game stores were in other locations. I think there was one in Cary that died. There was one in Wake Forest that's... Now that I've moved to Wake Forest, that place died. I think it's also because none of them really, like, the little retro game, or little retro record stores and bookstores kind of, like, garnered this little community feeling to them. And there's some comic book stores, too, that have done that. The game stores never did that. Except for the one big one that literally they closed it because the old guy retired. And that was the death knell. All the other ones couldn't survive. They didn't have as big a following as that one. I miss having that place around. It was called Ed McKay's. It'd been in this city for like 25 years, and it closed like 3-4 years ago? I legitimately was upset. I was like, no! I grew up with that place. That's where that's where I bought Silent Hill 3. I remember the day. I found it on the front of their little kiosk in the window, and I was like, Mom, I gotta get it! I probably got all my Silent Hill games from them, because for years, you know, growing up high school kid, you using your allowance, you go into the cheap place. You're not going to the GameStop. Got a lot of my books there, too. Rest in peace, Ed McKay's. There is still one open, but it's 2.5 hours from my place. It's a North Carolina-only chain of bookstores. There's like 5 of them, but the one in the Capitol closed, because the Capitol's expensive. Yeah, that stinks. I feel like in this day and age, if you're gonna sell something nerdy, like, just go big or go home. Like, do it all. Because people, like, that's what, you know, Second and Charles does. Ed McKay did that. They did CDs, records, games, books, movies. Like, just do it all. One-stop shop. Oh no, period pains. Ugh, you hate it. I love the effect here, though. It's so cool. Of course, now GameStop's gonna go in the same direction. Alas. Yeah, at the end of this game, there's a scene where Heather turns around and, like, she heard something, and originally they were gonna have a baby cry there, and they took it out for one reason or another. I guess maybe they decided they weren't gonna follow that plot line. But I really like the kind of, you know, mirrored effect of she also found a baby in Silent Hill just like her dad did. Because, I mean, the whole quest, the whole game is a mirror of her dad's story. They go to the same places, they solve similar puzzles, you know, similar things happen. But yeah, that's why she turns around. Originally, there was going to be the sound of a baby crying. I think Masahiro Ito confirmed that. Yeah, she's pregnant with God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hell, oh, no! I was opening my kombucha, monster. How rude. It's not period pains because the god's in her stomach, not her ovaries. Tomato, tomato, stomach, ovaries. I kind of wonder about the reason for the pregnancy in the stomach, other than the fact that throwing up the monster is the easiest way to get rid of it. I don't know, it kind of gives me like an Alien vibe, because, you know, they get like injected with the monster down their throat or something. Isn't that, I think that's, the baby alien is in their stomach. It always made me think of Alien. Alright. Excuse me, sir. I'm just passing through. Making my way downtown. Is this the room? No. Ah, here we go. Okay. I think there's a key in here. If I examine something and then walk away, a bunch of crap should fall over. At least I thought. Aha! I was right. Where? Oh, she actually mentions the dream. Oh, is that a save point? Well, at least we can save. I guess there wasn't an item. I thought there was an item in here. Phil knows what's up. I missed it. What did Phil say? It's not period pains, it's indigestion. Yeah. Listen, you can get both. You can get both. They cause it, yeah. I was sure there was a key or something. What'd she get? Yeah, I was right. Alright, we got a key. Okay, I think that's all we needed in here. Heather is the god, or she is to birth god? Yes. She is the triple goddess. The, mother, maiden, and crone. She is the mother, and she is the daughter, and she is giving birth to another daughter. She is Alessa, and Cheryl, and Heather. A lot of, triple goddess symbolism in this lady. I love it. It's perfect. One of the most ancient, maternity and, crap brain. What's the word for being fertile? Fertility, that's the one. Ancient goddess symbol of fertility and of motherhood. The triple goddess. Alright. Back up. Alright, note to self. Do not get killed by a roller coaster, because that would be not cool. Yeah. Thought there was an item in here. Is that? Oh, I never noticed there was a body in here. What the hell is this? I feel like I'd catch something nasty if I touched it. Yeah, don't touch anything in this town. Touch nothing! Heather is her own mother. Yep! Just like the mother, maiden, crone. Which is, the representation of birth, life, and death. Of being a child and an adult and an old person, specifically an old woman. A lot of Celtic goddesses were like that. other European and Norse and that kind of thing had a lot of the triple goddess stuff going on. Probably because the Celts were everywhere, and they all kind of intermingled, kind of spread their shit around. You know, the Greeks had the Fates, and the Norns were in the Norse, and everybody had the three goddesses thing. The only association of fertility in men I know is Zeus, and that's because he's a giant slut. There's actually a lot of male fertility gods out there, and their statues were fun. Man, if you were a fertility god, your symbol was pretty easy. Genitals. Just a big old schlong. And then the Irish have, can't remember what it's called, but it's literally just a female statue sitting with her knees up. And then there's the Piscia, I think, that's just like an oval shape. Yeah, if you were a fertility god, it was always easy to tell, because your symbols were right there. Silent Hill is much the same way. Very obvious symbolism.
Stole her away and kept her hidden from us.
Yeah, but she says she was happy.
She was
Aw, thank you, Abada. I'm glad you like my videos.
because her true self had not yet awoken. She carries God within her. When a lesser mother of
She just wants her friend back.
awakens,
Priapus, that's one.
Yeah? What's
The Japanese have a lot of
she
them.
will usher
They do the thing, like, when they're doing festival celebrations, they'll carry the god in a representation around in, like, a shrine or something, and there's certain deities that, like, they carry a model of genitals around, so there's, like, a celebration where everybody's just carrying a giant penis, like, yay! Whee! I think there's one for a vagina, too, but I don't remember the gods associated.
no nothing? Paradise? For castrated sheep, maybe.
The Vanir were basically associated with fertility in some fashion, even the male ones. I don't know as much about Norse. I should fix that, but you're probably right. Most warriors, in some way, were associated with fertility as well, because it was, like, that kind of manliness. If you're manly and powerful, you're good at doing the kids, making the kids, you know.
Done it before.
and I truly do.
Though I like Dagda from Irish tradition, I believe his name is. He's not your traditional male god, because I believe he's a god of fertility, but he's not really like a warrior as much. He loves food and feasting, and there's a story of him eating so much he couldn't even move, and like he's just not as collected as most god presentations are, and I really enjoy his stories. He's just kind of old party guy. He's the father of the gods, and he's gonna eat and drink and be merry. But he's still considered the fertility god and incredibly manly. And he's got his cauldron, and he's gonna cook up some food. You wanna eat? Let's eat. Alright. Oh, this music's so creepy. Do I go in here? I presume I go in here. Okay. Oh, Borley Haunted Mansion. Are we there already? Really? I thought we had more shit to do. Or maybe that comes after Borley Haunted Mansion. Alright. Hello. Gotta get through this line. Or not. Where is the entrance? Where am I going? Is this the way? Aha! Completely missed it.
Welcome to the Borley Haunted
Will I do a video about the trucker soon?
We're so glad
Unfortunately, I haven't finished that game, so I can't yet. But there are a lot of theories about him being a serial killer because of the bad ending. I have heard quite a bit about that. And I will get back to playing that game. Maybe, I'm thinking we're gonna do a Silent Hill game once a month. Since, you know, I need to refresh my memory of the games anyway, and I love them. Maybe next week, or next month, we'll try, playing Silent Hill Origins again, and see if I can't succeed this time. I was so bad at it last time. Did we play on easy mode? If we didn't, I'm going to.
The murderer was caught.
This whole bit's so cute. Apparently Borley is a actual mansion, or it was torn down in England, I think, and it was supposed to be haunted, like the most haunted mansion in Europe until it was torn down.
It's all just a joke.
What's my star sign?
I wanted to
I'm a
scare you.
Capricorn. I'm a goat.
The truth is only one
Wow, they look,
person died.
This is a suicide. This is the world's messiest suicide ever. Alright, let's go. Yeah, this part's really funny. Is Vincent the one who speaks in the mansion? Nah, it's like a recorded voice. You know. Hello.
That's Danny.
Hi,
Quite
Danny.
young man, but quite friendly, as you can see.
Man, he looks
He
so
was
messed
so
up. The wrists
eager.
are so freaky.
His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here
Well, man,
after
I don't hear
first
you, Katsuki.
losing his way. Oh,
Oh my lord, is that dude? That dude's body's moving!
where?
The guy in the chair! I never noticed! Sir, are you alive? Sir? Hey, sir, are you alive? Sir? It's just a doll sitting in a chair. Is Danny the doll, or is Danny the hanging thing? Oh man, Heather, I don't think you want the answers to that. Whew!
This mansion is quite old, so please watch your step.
Oh yeah, on hard mode, don't you have to, like,
I'm so sorry.
duck, or you get hurt?
This place is just falling apart. The mechanism is broken, you see.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to stop there, I assure you.
Oof.
There's the exit. I hope you enjoyed your tour. Please come back anytime.
Nah, don't think I want to.
If you'd prefer, we could come and visit you instead.
No, thanks. Okay.
That was supposed to be
Oh,
the exit.
that noise.
But it seems that no
Ugh.
one wants you to leave. Everyone really likes you.
Ooh, move faster, girl!
Forever. I have to agree with them.
Whew! That part is so fucky. Keep going. It reminds me of the basement where you're being chased by Pyramid Head into. Oh, did that say help on the wall? Whew. The red light symbolizes your essay deadline. Oh no! Okay, so now we gotta solve the puzzle of the two dolls and the items they need and making that merry-go-round go. So we gotta find some items and make a thing move. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, that's not the spot. Somewhere there's a note from Dad. We gotta find it. Okay. Let's see. Excuse me. Alrighty, where are we? Hello, excuse me. Oh, jeez, Robbie. I didn't like looking at you that way. You just came out of the darkness like, hello. I did not like it. Alright, where am I? Yeah, alright, now we can get the shoe, which is on the stage. Where are you, shoe? Hello, shoe. Alright, the red shoe and then the apple in the fortune-telling house. And rope. We gotta get rope. Or chain, whatever. Okay. Where'd the exit go? Whew. Alright. Excuse me. Is that the door? No. Okay, I think I need to turn back around. Turn back around. Go to the left. See what we find. Oh wow, I never noticed that. That's a cool little overlook there. What a creepy little scene. I like that. There's so much to see in these games. Oh my god. Alright, maybe this way. We gotta find the fortune teller. Hello, what's over here? Oh, big guy. Hi. Alright, that's a dead end. That's a monster. I hope you can't fall off the edges in easy mode. This is where I started. This is where I came out. Maybe. That might be where I came out. Yeah. Okay, we don't need to come back this way. I thought the hut was back near the beginning, so maybe it's in this area somewhere. Hello, person. You look friendly. Let's see. Nothing there. Okay, maybe I can cross over. Is there another exit? No. I do need to tie something to this, but I don't think I can do it yet. Okay, maybe now I can do it. Okay. Is it true in Silent Hill Homecoming the lady we talked to in the hotel behind the door is Maria from Silent Hill 2? That's my theory. There's nothing, like, confirming that or making it canonical or anything. I just like that theory. Alright. Wait, did I tie it? Huh? I guess I did. I just don't see it. Okay. So now it's tied. Now I gotta turn on this thing. Ooh. Hello, Oragli. Thanks for joining us. Hello, everybody that's joined us. I thought the theory was Mary, not Maria. Yes, did I say Maria? Because I meant Mary. Alright. Tell you the Robbie Rabbit is only make-believe. Of course he's only make-believe. Chuck E. Cheese is real.
Douglas,
You're late.
are you hurt?
Can't move my right leg. It's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? I don't think we'll go. Don't worry. I'm used to it.
You old fool!
Aw.
Getting yourself hurt like that?
Sorry.
Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
Poor baby.
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Does Douglas survive at the end?
Come on.
Depends on the way you play. If you get the bad ending,
Powerful
noob.
could God from a dump like this be?
There's blood on his head too, isn't there?
I'm sure it'll be.
I think the major theory about how Claudia hurt him is psychic powers. But I also like the idea that she just like judo chop. She doesn't have a weapon.
Who knows?
She just did karate to his leg real hard.
But if this is how God of Mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of it.
It's a she, Douglas.
That's a pretty good
It's a she monster.
my life.
Get it
You
right.
think? Plus, I'm just an old fool.
Heather Morris still sounds amazing as Heather. Oh yeah, Heather's like presentation, design, voice, like all of it's just so perfect. She's still one of my favorite protagonists of all time. He really is beat the fuck up.
I want to help.
I bet you he was sent backwards, maybe. Well, there's blood on the front of his head, so he would have been hit on the front too. I don't know.
You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Aww.
Dad,
Claudia's secretly a ninja,
cry.
obviously.
Stupid kid got himself shot robbing his bank.
He sounds so sad here. He sounds really off sometimes, but I liked that scene here.
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good for nothing. Who knows? Anyway, now I guess I'll never find out.
I love this song too. Ugh.
Sorry. I shouldn't have seen any magic movie guy like
Well, maybe if you had compared me to your daughter.
She's so cute. Claudia threw a high heel at Douglas and hit him on the head.
You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
Hello, Ember Earth. When am I gonna play Fatal Frame again? Listen. Listen. I do have Fatal Frame 3. I actually put it up to members and patrons and said, hey, here's 5 games I own. What do you want to see me play next? And the winner was Alan Wake. Fatal Frame was up there, but Alan Wake won, which I'm not sad about. I've been wanting to replay it for ages. It's been literally like 5 years since I played it. And it's a great game. I love it. It's very, very, very good. And we've been watching Twin Peaks on the Discord, so I feel like it's timely. Oh, and this part's so sad.
It's the only way to end this
You can tell he's not sure, you know, is this right, is this wrong? I don't want things to get worse, but I don't want to kill her.
Yeah, you might be right.
And she's not sure either. And she doesn't try to defend herself. She just kind of leaves it in his hands, and he doesn't do it. What a scene. Do I have the music of Silent Hill 2? No, because those CDs are heckin' expensive. Oh my goodness, what happened to poor Robbie? Yeah, I try and limit myself to what I collect, because it could be very dangerous for me and my slightly obsessive personality if I allowed myself to buy things for all the things I like. I mostly collect Final Fantasy things. I have a lot of Final Fantasy soundtracks, figurines, things like that. I have 1 or 2 Silent Hill things, like Whitney from the Silent Hill Historical Society was kind enough to send me this bad boy. Hello. Stab. But I try not to, like, if I allowed myself to go on eBay and just buy things for all the stuff I liked, I would be broke tomorrow. Client, Claudia Wolf, requests searching for then-infant Alessa Gillespie kidnapped by man named Harry Mason. No word from police, kidnap location unknown. Old Silent Hill newspaper article, Alessa Gillespie, 7 dead in fire. Links to current case to be investigated, priority low. Using alias Heather, neighbors do not know real name. What is she hiding? Alright, I got the doll head, which is really representative of an apple. A really creepy-ass apple. Have I ever thought about playing Evil Within 1 or 2? We've streamed the first game. I loved it. I really enjoyed that game. The ending kind of irritated me, but on the whole, I really had a great experience with that game. And I have the sequel. We will play it soon. It actually tied with Alan Wake, and I made the executive decision to play Alan Wake because I want to play it. It's been so long since I've played it. So, we will stream it one day. We're making pretty good progress through my backlog, honestly. Because we've played Fatal Frame 1 and 2, we've beaten Haunting Ground, we've done a lot of stuff. We'll get there. Don't you wish they made a scenario for Douglas? Yeah, that'd be neat. Unfortunately, you know, Silent Hill is dead now. Alas. Alright. Oh, I don't need the pictures. I already solved your puzzle. Haha! Okay. So, that should have unlocked the door. Imagine Muse has a box full of games that we will stream one day. You're not wrong! You're not wrong. Yeah! Control! We were talking about it the other day, too. I really, really want it, but I don't have it yet. I have heard of Kagero Deception too. I used to own it, but back when I had to cull my collection, that was one of the ones that went, unfortunately. But one of these days we'll probably play them. It's from the same folks that did Fatal Frame, the same director. So I want to play it just to explore that. White Day is on the list. We're streaming Alan Wake after Silent Hill 3. That's what members voted on, / I executively decided. Oops, I skipped the first part. It's not totally believable. I mean, appearances can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal anyway. Nothing good will come of this, but I can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination, or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. It's really timely that the place that he writes this note is in the amusement park right before where he learns everything that happened, you know? The truth. Finish Golden Deer Win? Yeah, we gotta get back to that. That and Persona 5 Royal, I've gotta do, like, long day streams for. I just always, have none time. No free time. What's my opinion on Konami? Bad. They're bad. Oh boy. We're here, huh? It's time. This is where we got stuck last time. Yay. Let's not get stuck this time. We'll equip the pipe, because I'm gonna have to beat some horses to death. If I remember right. This is fun. I love this. Yeah, let's beat some horses. This is so creepy. I really don't like this. Nothing's normal, nothing good will come of this. Yeah! Oh no, that's the cat tagline of 2020. When did I last save? Oh, I saved recently, we're good. Die. I think you get 13 rounds of this before you die for good. Actually hurting my fingers. Just mashing circle. Okay, anybody alive? Have I murdered all the horses? I think I have murdered all the horses. Okay. Yay, I did it. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Alright. I guess we're just gonna try this. Oh boy. Come here, dark version. Come here, Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright. Let's check my ammo. This Heather is not friend-shaped. No, she is not. Aw, damn, now she has a gun. That's cheating! Whew, okay, we're doing alright. Hey, Candy Dreams, welcome. I am gonna heal, just to be safe. What's she got, 4 stages? One of them's a machine gun, which I think is what was killing me last time. And I think one's a katana? No, one's a pipe. Oh no, she's confused. She's hurt herself in her confusion. Alright, 3 down! Woo! This is going way better than last time! Cross your fingers, everybody. Oh no, don't do this. If I stay close, then she's not gonna shoot me, I don't think. Did I win? Yeah! Woo! Is the Discord for patrons? No, the Discord's for everybody. The link's in the description. We hang out, we watch movies, we play games, we chill. We're cool. Yeah, you don't gotta be patron. There's a special section where, like, members and stuff get other things, but anybody can be part of the Discord. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring when it is birthed, I decided that instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Yeah, but I guess it's kind of strange for me to call you that since you are me. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. And it's not that I don't remember that sick room either. Well, yeah, Alessa never had any reason or desire to live. Heather got to have a life. She wants to live. She wants to get revenge. She wants to, you know, she has reasons. Whereas Alessa had nothing. Poor baby. I don't like how moist this hallway is. Alright. Stained by the evils of this world, we hold our sorrows within us. Only you can heal us these wounds. Each morning, afternoon, evening, and night, we call out your name and pray for the day of the miraculous descent. Okay. I give to you unreservedly my body and my eternal soul. Whatever darkness may befall me, I will endure with you beside me. As proof of your miraculous power, guide our obedient and willing souls to the road of paradise, O Lord. We will not give in to the power of temptation as long as we have you in our hearts. O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us with your abundance. Creepy. Did I put it on hard last time? Oh no. This door is the gate which leads to the road to paradise. Embrace the bosom of the Holy Mother. Admit your sins and be forgiven. Eternal tranquility can be yours. Nah. Sounds boring. Wow. Yeah, I did not remember last time that we played on hard. No wonder I didn't finish the game. Holy crap! Ooh.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? He led you here. When will he cease his meddling? But it's just as well. Luring you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. The time is not yet at hand. The time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. After the judgment and atonement.
Oh my god.
Eternity of bliss. Oh, Alessa. The world you want is nearly here.
Look at the window, the glass window.
That's not what I want.
The one in the middle represents God.
Not you.
And God has this halo of light blinding their face so you can't even see them.
True self.
And what has the flashlight been doing to Heather's face this
But I
whole
am
game?
Alyssa.
They were telling us the whole time. She
My
was
little
God the whole
one,
time.
my
The
dear
flashlight,
sweet
the-
sister.
I mean, I knew it was like a halo, but like literally the mirror, the window does the same thing. Oh, that's so cool. I love this
don't
game.
need another world. It's fine the way it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want.
I love how she's trying to change how she talks there.
Don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hopeless suffering in the world? We all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life.
I love this one. That line.
Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under. You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people.
The controller's vibrating.
Besides,
She's
I'll
in pain.
never
I think the fetus is
forgive you
freaking
for
out.
hurting my father.
Freaky fetus.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade. And for that, we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help.
Hello.
Within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do.
That's good.
Hello, kitty. You come to join us, kitty? Say, okay, mommy, I will join you, but now I hide, and no one can see me. Hello. Hello, Bubby. Why you be shy? Why you hide? Why don't you sit on the back of the chair? Say, I am shy. I am shy, kitty. Shy kitty. Okay, say point, and the first tarot card is in here. This part should go pretty fast, because I remember most of this level. Only 4 hours. We're not doing bad. My record is 3. Ah, the Eye of Night. I'm pretty sure the Eye of Night is the card they made up. All the cards they use in this series are real, except for one, and the Eye of Night is the one that they made up, I do believe. I'm like 99% certain that is not a real tarot card. But my memory's shitty enough that I'm not gonna guarantee it. What were they? The Magician, I think, is one that's used in this one. I cannot remember. But we're gonna find them also. Map! How many pets do I have? I have 2 cats and a dog. And this is my Bob. He very shy. Hey, Delvin! Oh, wow. Look at that dude's face. Hey, who are you? I've never noticed you. Who are you? Yeah, okay. I was pretty sure it was the Eye of Night card is not the real card. That's the one they made up, and it's the one that represents their god, who's fake! Haha! But also, it has a very eldritch quality of it. The eye in the sky, the, you know, it's, very, dark, kind of fake card. Whatever happened to Kitty Cam, it is dead. I am setting up a new one, but, haven't figured out yet how I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna try and set up a camera outside of Bobby's little hidey hole, because that's where he is most of the time. And of course, when he comes out over here, he sits on my armrest so nobody can see him.
I'll stand within the very flames of redemption, no matter how they burn me.
Bobby, he's so cute.
For my wicked act of revenge.
I wonder if this is...
Of my poor murdered daughter.
This could be so many people. I've theorized about many. I feel like Dahlia makes sense. Maybe it's Claudia, but Claudia didn't have a daughter. It could almost be Heather, my act of revenge, my poor murdered daughter. Possibly. But I mean, it's just the fact that she gets the choice to forgive or not. And the meaning in the game is if you forgive, you're like, I have the power of God to forgive, and, you know, it's supposed to mean points towards the bad ending. But I always understood it the other way. I always felt like if she says she forgives, it's implying that she can forgive Claudia. She can let go. You know, but game-wise, that's not how they interpreted it. That's how I saw it. And that's why I always said forgive. But we're not going to say anything because we want the good ending. We'd probably still get it, but no reason to risk it. Alright, let's go. Can I unlock it? It's like right there. It's Robbie the Rabbit? Oh no. Hello. If you stay in this room long enough, I believe shitty weird shit starts happening. So let's see if we can hang around and make it happen. It's one of the wall programs they made. They made a special one for this room, if I remember right, that makes, like, circles and geometric shapes show up everywhere, but I don't know if it happens now or later. It doesn't look like it's happening. It feels like a white light to a dying person out of compassion. Yes, that's one. It felt like it was helping someone else and helping yourself by letting go of feelings towards, you know, Claudia, anger, and all that. So, like, I never really understood the fact that it was supposed to be a bad thing. Also, we swore we'd kill all the cancers! I'm gonna use the shotgun. But yeah, I've never really agreed with their version of what that whole scene is supposed to mean, but, you know. Ow. Fuck you, Cancer. Ah, this is the room with the girl with the footsteps, which happens to Harry, too. I don't remember exactly where or when, but Harry also sees an invisible girl and follows footsteps. Does he not? Not forgiving the lady is criteria for the possessed ending? I didn't think it was. That's a pretty picture. I'll have to look it back up afterward, but I thought for sure that it led to the bad ending to forgive. Because I remember being confused by that the first time I read about it. I was like, what? Really? What? Alright. I think Volteel's in the wall, isn't he? Hi! Hi, Volteel. How you doing? How you feeling, buddy? We haven't seen you much in this game because I haven't been dying. There's the boy. Hello, boy. Oh no, monsters. Boy! Don't sit back down! Be friendly. Be friendly. Come here. You're so grumpy. You're so grumpy, Bob. You don't want to say hi. Okay, I'm now curious, so I'm gonna look up how to get the bad ending. Let's make sure. You must kill 100 enemies and acquire 1,000 points of damage. Forgive the person in the confession box. So that leads to possessed ending. Forgiving leads to possessing. That's what this guide says, and that's what I remember. Okay. So I always thought that was so weird. Oh, are we already at the, oh no! Hi, missionary! How you doing? Ah, we're already to the library. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study of their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When this religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels. Thus, shared characteristics begin to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, or creator of paradise, or lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with a demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Of course. And now we get the moon card, which is, I believe, Vincent's card, which is why he appears here. There's actually if you read the Crimson Tome, Book of Lost Memories, which was a Japanese text that fans translated online, all the cards of the tarot are associated with an aspect or a character from Silent Hill. It's really fascinating. And of course, all 5 that are in Silent Hill 3 are associated with the 5 main characters. God, Claudia, Heather, Douglas, Vincent.
Well, who are you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
Her face there.
Well, you're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God. But I'm quite sane.
I'm just a dick.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree.
God? Are you sure you don't mean devil?
Whichever you like.
I love that he admits that those can be one and the same. I love his speech about the god later, too. I love her and I adore her. Ugh. He is the greatest freaking... It's... What do they call that? There's a phrase that talks about how the assholes get the best lines, or the bad guys get the best lines, because of, Paradise Lost. Lucifer in Paradise Lost stole the show and really influenced, European writing for a long time. He was the bad guy, but all of his lines were so great and he was so charismatic, everybody fell in love with him, and he created, like, a fictional archetype. Vincent is that kind of character for sure.
You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides,
Oh, what a dick.
hot, sweaty.
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Don't stand there looking so smug.
Ugh.
You're the worst person in this room.
Oof.
You come here and enjoy spilling their blood.
Mm.
And listening
And he's staring
to
at
them
you,
cry
the
out.
player, too. These
You
scenes
feel
where they have
excited
him looking
when
at
you
you while he's talking are
step on
so
them and
fucked up.
Snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Ugh.
Monsters. They look like monsters to you. Don't worry. It's just a
There was a genuine moment of surprise in his face there where I almost wonder if he really meant it and the "it's just a joke" was a cover-up because he still needs her to be, you know, able to fight and get Claudia. If she was afraid of, you know, killing people, she wouldn't.
You
I
don't have
really
it?
wonder.
Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Hmm.
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine.
I love that he's, like, so smug and so sure of himself and so wrong in the end. Yeah, that is a really lovely quote, too. And the way that he reacts and how much, like, how many lines completely redefine a story, you know, that way. Everything suddenly can be second-guessed and questioned when that line is considered. It's fantastic. Alright. So we got 2 cards. 2 cards. I think there's a... I thought there was another book in here we needed. Maybe I already got it. Tarot was based on the 22 Hebrew consonants and is said to represent the entire world. Each card, numbered 0 through 21, has a particular meaning. By reading these cards, fortune tellers predict the future. For example, the first card, the Magician, signifies creation, wisdom, beginnings, or destruction and fraud. The second card, the High Priestess, denotes intuition, harmony, faith, or dogmatism and arrogance. According to some texts, the Gardener deck had more than 22 cards. The Gardener deck does not exist today. It is only mentioned in literature. It is said these extra cards were based on lost Hebrew vowels and denoted an otherworldly, transcendent existence, i.e. God. Pretty sure that last part was made up just to explain why there's a 22nd card in this universe. Excuse me. Bob! No do that! Do not do that! Bobby! What do you want? What do you want, Bob? Tell me. Say, I want open door, Mom, please. Mom, want to go outside? Tell me. You gonna say it? No, I'm gonna be shy now. No meowing. Alright, I'll let you out. We're gonna take a quick break. 5 minutes. Gonna turn on the new... Well, it's not really new, but... since we don't have a cat cam or anything right now, I've updated the Be Right Back page. So, enjoy that, and I will be right back. I don't know why the videos are so effed up. Why the heck they didn't look like that when I tested this. But now they are, so I guess I'll fix that. There's always something to frickin' fix. Grrr. Anyway. Yeah, the music's really nice, isn't it? Can't remember what it's called, but it's from YouTube Music, which is surprisingly has good things in it. Do not understand. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick, and then we'll get started again. Okay. Health's good, items good. Let's go. We got 2 cards. We need 3 more. I think we're done here. Okay, back we go. Alright, that was the painting. I think the chapel's back here somewhere. There's all these numbers written across the wall. Interesting. There's nothing back here? Door. There we go. Hello, 32-bit Gambit. Welcome. Oh, is this a save point? Holy crap. That's a big-ass save point. Alrighty. Oh yeah, that's Jennifer. And that's, Saint Nicholas. Miraculous Hands, a Doctor of God. Don't know who that's referencing. I'd have to look that one up. And there's Saint Alessa. Me. And I'm the baby being held. And there's Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Alright. I guess there's nothing in here that's important. I guess just the save. There is a Gardener Tarot deck. I'm not surprised, because I know there were multiple types of tarot decks, and some of them were lost to history. I don't know. I think the little bit about the 22... I think the card thing was added as an explanation for the existence of this universe's extra card, but they aren't wrong about the fact that there were multiple decks. I'm still learning about tarot myself. Alright, I think there's another card in here. This is Claudia's, I think. No, because Claudia's was the one in the other room, right? No, because that was God at the pulpit, right. Okay. There are a bunch of papers. I get the feeling it's a handwritten copy of a book. Represents the deity known as the Halo of the Sun. In heraldry, symbolizes a religious group. The 2 outer circles are charity and resurrection. The 3 inner circles are past, present, and future. Usually drawn in red, occasionally drawn in black or other colors, but blue reverses the meaning into a curse on God and is therefore forbidden. Dun dun dun. Alright. I thought there was something else in here, but I guess not. Okay. Okay. I think it's very interesting the more stuff you read into, how they're all tied together. I need to go back and go up the elevator, because, like, all these different occult schools of thought and everything were all very, very much developed by the same groups of people during the same time periods. Like, alchemy came from the Jewish community, for the most part, and the Egyptian. But, like, some of the ancient alchemists, like the Jewess, I think her name was, like, that kind of stuff all came from the same place. So, Hebrew, Kabbalah is associated heavily with it. Like, astronomy, tarot, they all tie into each other really heavily. All the Western occultism is basically just layered upon one another like a big cake. It's really, really cool. Alright, elevator. That sounded friendly. Oh, isn't this the room where what's-his-face is having, some fun times with big giant lady? That must be his girlfriend. He keeps showing up with her everywhere. Get a room, you two. Alright. I think there's a card in here. Yep, and it is Douglas's card, because he's the character that can die. And the Hanged Man, in some ways, represents death, and other things that also have to do with Douglas. You really should look up the Book of Lost Memories if you haven't. It's interesting how it ties them all together. Oh no. The room looks just like Dad's. It's more than a resemblance. He's not sleeping on the bed, though. Can I get the book? Is this Dad's diary? I sometimes have the sense, even now, that the girl is a reincarnation of Alessa. I don't worry about it much now. That's all forgiven. You were unloved, Cheryl. Or was it Alessa? Now Cheryl is Alessa again. No matter whose reincarnation she may have been, that girl was my most beloved treasure. But that name was a mistake. At the time, I thought of her only as a replacement for my lost Cheryl. When she knows the truth, will she feel bad? That's what worries me. Aww. I do have just a trace of one more memory left. I haven't forgotten my sweet and gentle mother. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else in here. So out we go. Okay. So I probably need to go back in the hallway. Nothing else is in here. Why is it always the last door? Oh, this is... There he is! They look like they're having fun. Young love. Oh, there's the door. They all look like they're just part of the bloody wall. Ah, here we go. Okay. Sketchbook from years ago. Aha! Very easy! We're still missing her card and Claudia's, because we gotta find Claudia's room with the birthday card. And I don't remember where Heather's is. I think it would be in here, wouldn't it? She's just beyond this door. I don't know how, but I can sense it. But she's not the only one there. I sense the presence of something extremely dangerous, even sickening, or maybe what they call God. Nevertheless, I will open the door. Enough of this idle chit-chat. God, I'm not, but I fully intend to save her. No, them. And look, one of the butterflies is missing off the wall. There's a lot of theories that it represents the butterfly boss from the first game. I like that idea. I think it's missing in the first game, too. Heather is the Fool. Yep. Because the Fool is the representation of the hero's journey, the personal journey, the great work of the alchemists. The Fool is the person who is going on the adventure through the tarot cards. And she is the hero of this story going on the adventure. So she is the Fool. And also it means, like, new beginnings and ignorance, because you've not gone on the adventure yet. You're young, you're learning. There's a lot of tie-ins to her character there. Alright, this looks like a fun room. I like it. it's you again. Sorry, am I in your way? Oh no, I'm still in your way. I'm sorry, I'm so rude. I like that her crying almost sounds a little bit mechanical. It's a little weird and off. Oh, is this the hospital room? Maybe? No? Hey, Pablo? Yes, and the hospital room's hidden just like it was in the hospital. Aglaufotis. Ah, the fool's in the card in the book that tells her what she needs to do, and it's in her hospital room. Red liquid or crystals resembling blood. According to the Kabbalah, the name is taken from an herb with the power to dispel evil spirits. It is said to grow in Arabian deserts. It's a real thing. It may be vaporized or applied as a poultice to guard against demons. It is powerful, but as it is rare, it is extremely difficult to obtain. Alright. Any other stuff? I think that's it. Are these health items? Yeah! What is that? Interesting. I wonder what picture that is. Wish I could see it better. Alright, one card left. All the characters are better represented by the reverse state of their cards, which is fitting for the Silent Hill narrative. Interesting. My cat just pushed the door open, so I'm gonna close it. Why'd you do that? Bob? Hey, Bob. Alright. No, it's good to have you, Pablo. Nobody needs to... Don't ever apologize if y'all can't come to something, do something. It's your lives. Do, you know, what you need to do. Oh my god, this part's so bad. Nobody should be plugged in 24/7 all the time. That would be horrible for you. Don't do that. God, that's so creepy. I love it. Okay, so that's a dead end. I still need one card. Maybe that door over there? Let's go back. Can you see what's... It's so dark you can't see what's hanging. It's just shadows. That's so creepy. Alright, across this room to the right. See if I missed that room. I think this is it. Yes. Alright, coming through. Oh no, excuse me. Where am I now? Okay, so this door. Damn it! Should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Alright. Where is not Cynthia, geez, Claudia. Where is her room? What have I missed? There's that one locked door. How do I unlock that door? I didn't pick it up and forget about it, did I? One, two, three, four. Okay, yeah. I am missing hers. So let's take a look. Let's see where it is. Hi, Bob. Come here. Okay. Where's her card? Bob, what are you doing? Don't climb on that. Alright, the height... No, where is it? Don't show me its Wikipedia page. I want to know where it is! Okay. What, Billy? What? I'm confused. It's on the room, a cult member's room on the first floor of the chapel. That's what I thought. I've checked all the rooms. I wonder if I just missed it. Back we go. You can't go out there. I let you out and you came right back in. I'm sorry. You're stuck now. I'm sorry. Okay. So, it's gotta be, I guess, back the other way, because all those doors are locked. It's gotta be that one room I went in that didn't seem to have anything. I must have just missed the card. Because I know there's, like, a birthday card and a little radio message. Alright. It would have been cool if we could have found them all without getting lost, damn it. Okay. Yeah, Diana. Don't gotta rub it in. They're being mean, Bob. Tell them to be nice to Mama. You can't go back outside. I'm sorry. You can't. You already went out and came back. He's just gonna sit there until I open the door. Yeah, we already checked this book. I already read that, so it's not this room, but it must be on this hall. No? I mean, there's that locked door. Well, let's go back that way, I guess. Oh, now the room's all fucky. Hi, fucky room. Oh, geez, and that's a missionary. Ooh, it's all messed up now. Ooh. Oh, no, that's the room I came out. Turn around, turn around! Oh, I found a key on the wall, right? Okay, so I did have to come back anyway. I wasn't lost. I just forgot I picked up a key to unlock a door. Ha-ha! And there's Voltio. And a cancer. You must die. No, no! Are you dead yet? There you go. Oh, schoolroom. Lovely. Oh, that's so sad that her desk is there in the middle. Thanks, Phil. Okay. Not this room. Why is everyone so mean to me? All you try and do is bring people a little joy, have a little fun, give them a little knowledge, and they all mean, mean, mean. Pick on, pick on, pick on. What's the world come to, Bob? Aha! High Priestess card. She didn't die then. She was born. I knew that for a fact. But then why haven't I found her yet? They were supposed to need her power to build paradise for the happiness of the people. She was supposed to be reborn for that. I'd really like to see her. Read the Book of Praise. I want to thank Father for lending me such an invaluable book. I found what I'd been searching for in there, how to awaken God, but it's much too cruel. Will I be able to pull it off when I see her? I was free all day, so I read A Modern History of Refugees and Young Slaves, Child Exploitation. I don't want to be a mere bystander in this world. I can't do anything now, though, and that's what's hard. Maybe you need to read other things, small child. Happy birthday. To little Claudia, happy 6th birthday. I love you as if you were my real sister. Here's to you. Sad. Alright, let's go. Okay, that way, and then that way, and then that way. Alright, we got this. We're there, guys! We're getting to the end of the game. Oh, good timing, because I'm apparently sleepy. Why are you crying? I don't know if y'all can hear him. He's just... What? Here, I'll move stuff so you can come closer. You come over? Come over and complain? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about complaining to you. Mom, let me out. Mom. Mom, please, let out. Are you coming down? No, I want scritches now. Now I would like scritches. Yes, he's very upset. Can y'all hear his little meh? You sound like you're groaning. Meh. That's not a meow. That's not a meow. All right, Bob. I'll let you out in a minute. Hello. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. Okay, elevator. Left, right. Ba-da-da-da. Hey, Bob. How about this? Remember this toy I got you? Aha! Now he's intrigued. All I did was tie a string to the ceiling fan, but he likes it. Don't you? You want to play? Yeah! Yeah, get that string. Get it. You can get it? Get the string. Kill it. Kill it dead. You're so strong, Bob. Oh my goodness, look at you. You won. You did it. He's so cute. He's played more with that string than any ball or toy I've ever bought them. Oh wow, everything's all creepy and bloody now. Lovely. Okay. So, through that door... Okay. Yeah. The lines definitely come across as really parasitic, I agree. And they're also, like, very bloody, very uncomfortable, like, just, they work on so many levels. Are you trying to reach the string, Bob? Alright, which door? Aha. We're getting there. Yep, yep. Diana's got it. Oof. Alright, where is save? Save point. Thank you for saving. Okay, here we go. Time to put the cards on the door. Let's see here. The Fool goes in the top left. The Eye goes in the middle. The... No, yes, the Hanged... I think the Hangman goes in the... I don't remember. We're guessing now. I remember 3 of the cards' positions. I don't remember the other ones. So let's see if I got it right. Oh, I got it right on the first try! Nice! Whew! Oh, I forgot about this hallway. There are a lot of long hallways in this game. Here we go, the inner sanctum. He's playing with the string.
What do I want? Well, for the 2 of you to die, that would be nice.
Thanks,
Then I
pal.
could relax.
When did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do.
I love this
believe in
scene so
her
much.
In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like less than 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lots to take.
Colin, I think you've just come up with the absolute worst insult for Vincent.
God,
The proto-onceler. Oh god.
you will go to hell.
Not that again!
Mm.
Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Mm.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn.
I gotta wonder if
I admit
there's
that this atrocious
really is
theory
a
is all
real
wrong.
Silent Hill still. Because otherwise, why would money matter?
You continue to get in my way.
There has to still be a real Silent Hill that he and them, they can interact with. It's only now that they've been pulled in that, you know, they aren't interacting with real people anymore.
Well, the guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come. You can kill her now.
You'll go to hell.
Vincent's such an idiot, or so misunderstands Claudia. Like, just the fact that he didn't even think at all about putting his back to his enemy. Never considered he could be in danger.
Nothing important.
Mm.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alyssa,
Yeah, a literal backstab, too.
duties on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a god born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe?
I mean, she's not entirely
Born
wrong.
out of pain and suffering.
But this is also horrible.
Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you
Like, the
create
idea
this
that you would
corrupt
need to
world?
understand suffering to be sympathetic to suffering. That makes sense, but
Only
this is
God
the
can
far
save.
extreme of the idea.
And save you too. Happy ending.
even if it was to save mankind. It was too deep a sin. It was hubris for me to try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. Those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent?
She's like,
The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that?
It's kind of poetic, though, that he dies thinking that,
Think
you know, he failed. He was so sure of himself, so arrogant, so, you know, proud. He never could have considered she would have stabbed him in the back. Never could have considered he could fail. And he dies thinking he did. Kind of poetic. Oh, thank you, Cypher. That's very kind of you.
But God loves even you.
What a creepy scene, too. Praying over the body of the man you murdered. Like Thane from Mass Effect.
Now, Alyssa, there's nowhere else to run.
Ugh. Well, the water broke. It's coming. Oh boy, someone call 911.
Just accept it, Alyssa. The pain will disappear. Waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alyssa?
Ugh, I love this part.
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Yeah, tell him. Tell her. Ah, that's such a great line. Okay, Aglophotis. Come on.
What are you doing?
Dad.
Boy, oh boy, that looks fun.
She is nearly here.
Alright, I've taken my abortion pill. Here we go. Can you imagine, though? Ugh. Eh.
Alyssa, what have you done? What did you swallow?
Ugh. Come on, Bob. Come join us. There's your guide.
What is this?
Quick, step on it.
Looks like God didn't make it.
Mm-mm.
Stop!
God is...
Claudia!
Gross. Second-hand fetus. Yum. And of course, this is also a very poetic death. Her own foolish beliefs kill her, and Heather does not get to have her revenge. Because, of course, killing really is not healthy, even for justified reasons. The deaths of all three characters are just perfect. Well, non-deaths. The revenge plot, the way that ends, her death, his death, they're very poetic. Vaginal imagery. Yes. The blood trough. Oh. He seems nice. Too much demonic McDonald's will do that. Alright, let's see. Can I see? I thought so. I always wanted to double check, and I always forgot. Where'd Vincent go, guys? Hey, guys! Hey, guys! Where's Vincent? Hey, guys! 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 Where did Vincent go? That's pretty. I didn't know you could actually walk up here. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump down. Can I actually go around the... Oh, no. Well... He went to McDonald's. I love the fact that he disappears. I thought he did, but I couldn't remember for certain. Kind of gives him a sort of kind of like Lisa, like a very vague certainty of where he is. I like to imagine he's kind of haunting the place now. Developers weren't thinking. I don't think it's that, because like Douglas is still where you left him when he's hurt in the amusement park, and you can go back to talk to him. I don't think it would have been that hard to just leave Vincent's body on the floor. Claudia's is on the floor when you approach and look down later. I think you can look at it. I don't remember. I feel like it was on purpose. Either they needed to move him for the cutscene with the baby fetus, or, you know, they were being kind of cool and creepy, just making him vanish out of nowhere. I like to prefer that he vanished purposefully. Yeah, he's kind of, hanging around in the shadows somewhere.
I was gonna kill you.
I mean, if you die in Silent Hill, do you really die? Or are you just kind of stuck?
This is God.
Alright, time to kill you. Hey lady, how you doing? You know what she reminds me of? There's one of my favorite goddesses, Ereshkigal. I'm probably saying that wrong, but she's Babylonian. She is the goddess of death and childbirth. And she's involved in a myth where her sister, Isis, I believe, comes down to hell to try and save her husband or someone else. It depends on the story, whether the Babylonians or the Assyrians or whoever else was telling it. But she's a fascinatingly creepy kind of concept. Death and childbirth, ooh. I mean, in the old days, even in the new days, but especially in the old days, that, those would have been very, well, very connected. I don't think I can shoot her when she's up there, actually. Does she make the same sound as the Alessa on the wheel? I think she does. When you fight and shoot your clone on the ride, she makes that sound. That the goddess makes the same sound when you hit her. Ishtar, that's the one. Thank you. I love this music. Ow. Probably check my health again. It's not like I'm gonna need these health items later. And the fact that she can use fire when you consider she's based off Alessa. Ooh, I just thought about that. That's sad. It's fucked up. Kinda looks like her forearm muscles are exposed or something. There's that weird blue stuff. Aha! We've done it! Fuck you, God! If you shoot Claudia, it activates the bad ending. I didn't know you could shoot her. That's funny. Poor baby girl.
Is that the end? I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Poor baby girl. Ugh, how heartbreaking. And of course, it's only after she's finally let go of her revenge and stops trying to dwell on her anger that she can accept and feel her loss. This was all just an attempt to not have to deal with the loss, because you don't want to face it. It's the worst feeling. Ugh. Yeah, that's right, Bob. It sucks. And of course, here's the scene where she would have turned around and heard a baby crying. I love how eerie it is without the sound, though. Because it's so like, wait, what? Why did she turn around? What the fuck? I love it. Bob, we're almost done. Chill out. You can come hang out. Come over here. Yeah, come over here. We got the good ending. Heck yes. What a lovely game. Every time I play it, I feel like I see new things. It's just so well crafted, so beautiful, so sad, and I just love it. It's such a good game. I feel like Silent Hill 4 thematically and gameplay wise is my favorite one to play, but 3 I feel like the story just hits me really hard. I love it.
Just a joke.
Aww. And of course her Halo's back. In the church the flashlight was off,
Sorry.
but now her Halo's back.
Heather, did you?
You don't have to call me that. I'm not hiding anymore.
Aww.
What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You let your hair grow back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
Aww. Such a great game. Thank you all for playing it with me and for watching. If you like what I do and you want to support the channel, for as little as 99 cents a month, you can become a patron or a member and get a lot of cool bonus content, all kinds of stuff. There's a list in the description that gives more detail of what you can get. Right now we're doing the next, once we reach 20 new members on Patreon or YouTube, we're going to read the next chapter of the Silent Hill fanfic I wrote. Oh my god. This music's my ringtone, so I thought my phone was ringing. Follow me on social media if you'd like. Join the Discord. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, we hang out, we play games, we watch movies, lots of fun. T-shirts are on sale through that website, Bonfire. The link should be on my Twitter or something. I'll have to post it again. I think I've decided what I'm going to do with the design, and I've built a new store, and I'm hopefully going to move stuff to that soon. Books and everything are on there. Other stuff's not, but I'm working on it. Silent Hill 3 book will come, I'm hoping, within a month. I'm excited. I'm enjoying working on it, and that's why I was streaming this. We're going to start Alan Wake tomorrow, or day after tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday. I'm gonna try multi-streaming. We'll see how it works, but I'd like to be able to put my videos on like Facebook and actually use my Twitch, but we'll see how it works. Tomorrow we'll be, we're gonna watch the Untamed. We're gonna do a longer session so that we can get through the last of the like past prologue bit. If you've never watched the Untamed, it's really great, and we have a fun time goofing off and watching TV together. We watch Twin Peaks sometimes. I want to do that again this Sunday. That kind of thing. I think that's everything. Thank you all again. You're amazing. I love you. And, I will be back, soon with stuff and things. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.